Welcome back to Carpentry and me. Today, well, I've already foamed that and it was a disaster, so I'll show you that. But I'm going to cut off this foam, pull out these pavers here from this one going that way, silicone it, I didn't have enough space to get my window frame in here and then have it running into where I needed it to run into so that I could still have the full reveals around the original window, because I don't want to hide any of that. So I've altered this frame myself by rebating in here. So basically with this one here, I'll get it all taped, and then once the window's in on the inside, I'll just have reveals going into the cast iron, and that should work. Whereas all the other frames I have to adjust, which will probably be today also. So let's get cracking. Oh, so there we have it. Pavers are up. Probably didn't see much of that because of the dog. So now I'm going to silicone down here and then wrap it. What do you think of the building work so far?
I don't know.
Do you think it looks good or bad? Yeah, but what about this? Just the actual work. Do you like this building work? Or does it look good or bad?
I don't like that way. This way better.
Oh, you don't like that, but no, that's what we call a defect. You got a good eye for timber.
That's the only bit I don't like about it.
For everyone watching, this is Brookie Babe, or Brock. So, I'm using MS Bond. I won this in a competition, so it's free. I got 2 of them. That should do the front at least. Just because I'm not used to siliconing a gap that large, but give it a go. If you're looking for caulking tips, I'm definitely not the person, but on Instagram there's a page, Camilla the Caulker. She has lots of good tips, so maybe give her a follow. Yeah, I'm obviously going to brush over this. I'm good with doing like some joinery and stuff like that, where it's only just wee stuff, but I just know this is going to be terrible. And if anyone's wondering why I'm filming on the ground at the moment, it's because I left my tripod at work, but cameraman Sean's going to drop it off, so. So now I'm going to measure up 1350 from the inside of the concrete, 1350 up, this end, that end, ping a line, and that's where I'll run the top of my paper to, and that'll give 50mm below the, well, it's actually below the concrete, so then that's 70mm below our top plate, which is plenty. So I thought I'd quickly say, the reason this is a stud block setup is because I didn't have enough timber to run a 3rd stud up the middle. So what I did was, I put blocks everywhere I'm going to fix on the window. These are cast iron and they're really heavy windows and I don't want them to go anywhere. But yeah, you'll see it all come together. Also a tip for the staple hammer, for those that aren't familiar using it, don't swing it near your hand because it ends up being sore. I saw that, or saw the aftermath this week, so yeah, away from the hand. So the reason I'm using this Thermocraft product is because you can use it with direct fixed cladding, which I'm doing for the outside of this. That's it. So there we have it, it's all wrapped. Now I'm going to flashing tape this first one and chuck a window, chuck a window in there, because then if I've got that right, that's what I've got to do to the other frames. So I want to make sure I'm not altering them, or not taking them apart and altering them first. So I'll chuck one in now after I flashing tape that window, and then fingers crossed. I'm just going to use the joist hanger screws. Yeah, it didn't come with any fixings. That's how you want it done, that one. And that top, that doesn't stick that great there, but that's some fine flashing work. I haven't done this in a while. As you can see, that side I was learning on, that side I perfected. These are the screws for fixing. Wish us luck. So there we have it. I got a test window in just to test to see how it went with my frame alterations. I think it's going to work. Everything's taped, ready to go. So I'm going to call this the end of the episode, and tomorrow I'm going to take apart. I haven't decided whether I'll do the double window or the triple, but anyway, one of them's getting done tomorrow, so I'll take it apart and then I'll probably install it. Just depends how long the taking apart and adjusting takes. If not, I'll take apart two and adjust them and then put them in next week. Yeah, if you're enjoying this process, I'm trying to make it as real as possible in regards to the time frame, because I don't want to make renovations seem like unrealistic timelines. I've fallen into that trap once, so I'm keeping this as realistic as possible, just so people have an understanding of how long stuff takes. I had to stop earlier, Jade had family over. Thanks for watching, please subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you on the next one.